I've been out of the watch game for a minute now, but I made a grave mistake. I was scrolling the micro brand watch subreddit and came across this. It's sleek, refined, playful, and it made my PP do a 180 or 360 since it should be facing out for functional purposes. I think that this particular piece is genius. It's Mondrian meets Little Tykes, and it definitely gives off 1970 Seiko vibes. The watch hands are flat, fat, and rounded, which makes it feel toy-like to the eye, and the dial is completely blank and features this perfect Play-Doh-esque Crayola-looking blue. The mismatching straps playing off the hands is just so great. Everything about this watch is my style. I had to have it, so I clicked the link, went to the website, and holy balls, it's $400. Yeah, we're not doing that. AliExpress should be able to help. I want a quartz movement, so it'll be ready whenever I am. I need a blank dial, sunburst is fine, some mismatching straps, some fun hands, and do I really want to go through the hassle of putting this thing together? I made a custom Ollie watch before, even though my brother did 99% of the work, and it looks quite sharp even though it doesn't really function all that well anymore. I realized putting a watch together from scratch isn't necessarily for me. I think I'd rather modify an existing watch. There's a Casio that would be perfect for this. It's under $20, it's analog, and it's the MTP, right? No, I thought it was cheaper. Here she is, the MQ24 or even the MW240 if I wanted to go bigger. I wonder if anybody else has modded these, and they have. That blank face looks so sick. Okay, so we'll sand the face down, add some fun hands, the mismatchy straps, and I don't really want another analog watch. I never wear them. I have 4 analog watches, but as of right now, the only thing gracing my wrist is my Casio Royale. I don't think I'll ever want to wear this watch, even if I put all this time and effort into it, because I've become so accustomed to reading the time digitally. But I think I found a solution. The F108WH. I'll get my straps off Amazon since I don't really want to wait, and I'm technically saving $350 by not getting this other watch. Sora also showed me how it would look with a blue display, so I added some blue plastic sheets to my cart, and here it is. But there were 2 problems. One is that the blue tint made the viewing angles on this thing absolutely unusable, which was expected but not to this magnitude. I know it might not show on the video, but I took this thing on a test drive to the gym, and even indoors with overhead floodlighting, it struggled. The second problem was the straps. These straps were fine quality-wise, but they didn't have a taper to them, which I forgot was a problem when finding a third-party strap for my AE1200. The lack of width as the watch straps approached the case made this thing look like a CRT on my wrist. My plan was initially to get rid of the blue tint and replace the straps, but after talking it over with my brother, he gave me the motivation to try one more time to find a thinner blue plastic sheet and apply it to the inside of my watch case. My previous film was 0.3 millimeters in width, and this new one would be 0.2. I found a red strap that started out wide and then came in to fit between the lugs, but finding the yellow strap proved to be difficult. Actual yellow cake uranium was apparently easier to find and likely cheaper per ounce. The only one I found that fit the criteria was from SKXMOD, and it was $50 without shipping. At this point though, there was no turning back. I'd still be saving $300 by not buying the watch that inspired this video. After nearly a month of waiting, everything was finally in, and it was time to assemble what would hopefully be the final iteration of this watch. I was half right. The new straps were everything I hoped for and more, but the new blue filter sheet was somehow thicker and darker than my previous one. This was so infuriating. I couldn't even get decent B-roll of it without wanting to chuck this entire project out the window. But thank God I didn't, because I love this watch. This project basically became just a strap swap, but hey, I've spent more time and effort with significantly less impressive results. This watch is now my daily driver. It fills me with immense joy every time I look down at my wrist. Everything I loved about the watch I'm mimicking is here. It's obnoxious, fun, and functional in the ways that matter to me. If you want to attempt any of the modifications referenced in this video, there will be links in the description. This will be more of a variety channel, so if you want pure watch content, I may not be the channel for you. But if you trust that I'll make other things interesting, please consider liking and subscribing, and thanks for watching.